Right, ladies, so we are going to just go over the double crochet. So for those of you that weren't here, you're going to make a chain. So I have done a chain of 23, and for a double crochet it's a taller stitch than the single crochet. So we're going to go into the third loop, so the third chain from the hook. With a single crochet you just go straight into the chain and make your stitch. With a double crochet you yarn over first and then you go through to make your stitch. So if you remember, with a single you pull your yarn through and you have the 2 loops on the hook, and with a double we have 3, and we then yarn over and pull through 2 of those loops and yarn over and pull through another 2, which gives us a much taller stitch than the stitch that we would get with a single crochet. Okay, so let's do that again. So we're going to yarn over, I'm going to go to our next chain space, pull the yarn through, and then we're going to yarn over through 2, yarn over and through 2. So yarn over into the chain space, yarn over and pull through, and then yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through the last 2. Now I think one of the things that can be a bit confusing is when you first go into this space and bring your yarn through, this is your preparation to make a stitch. At this moment you haven't made a stitch, so if you were to come out of it, everything would just unravel. So this section now, so doing the yarn over and pulling through 2 and yarn over, pull through 2, is what makes the stitch. So for, I'm going to say everything, but certainly the majority of everything that you're going to do, in order to create any sort of stitch, whether it's a slip stitch, single crochet, double crochet, any of the fancier stitches, you will need to pop your hook through either the chain or the stitch below if we've already done a row, before you actually then make your stitch. So I'm hoping that helps to make a little bit more sense for those that are getting confused with this very first bit. So yarn over, pull through, then yarn over through 2 and yarn over through 2. So what I'm going to do is I am just going to finish this little block off. And you will start to see the difference between the stitches that you're making. So obviously these are going to look longer and they're not as compacted because of the fact that they are a longer stitch. I think I'll just leave it there because I want to do a turn for you. I don't want the video to take ages for you to watch. So hopefully you can see that these are nice tall stitches, and they do look different, so they look more elongated. Okay, so let's do a turn. So we'll assume I've gone to the end. As we look at it, this is our last stitch hole. You see that there? And so we are going to chain up. When we chain for a single crochet, we're chaining 1. When we chain for a double crochet, we're going to chain 2 because we need that little bit of extra height. So 1, 2, flip your work over, yarn over into that first one through both loops for a standard double crochet. Anything else, you're making a slightly fancier stitch. And again, into the top of every stitch all the way along. Making that double crochet. Oh, I can hear a little body. I think my granddaughter's just woken up.
No. You took a sleep.
Here we go. Last one. Oh, last couple. Hello, Isabel. Are you okay? I won't be a second, baby. So, and that's gone into our last one. And then this is what 2 rows of double crochet like. And again, you would chain 2 and then carry on this way. Okay, hopefully that's nice and clear? Any questions? Well, any questions before Friday, because I'll be gone then, let me know. Okay, bye.